So, you know, a lot of people saying that you're Jason Mars Sharia.
I have no idea. I don't know what that means, but...
They say...
I ask Allah to bless you.
Okay, Rahim.
Assalamualaikum. How are you, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, sure.
What?
Yes.
You want to play?
No.
Maaf. Lu Pangeran Diponegoro. So, Raif ini udah banyak banget fansnya di Indonesia. Dan video klipnya sudah 5 juta viewernya, ya kan? Dan Raif ini adalah penyanyi Muslim Amerika, katanya dijuluki Jason Mars Syariah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, dia benar, Pak.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Kenal baik.
Nah,
Ayo ngomong Arab bisa.
dari Cililitan kan?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Okay. So, your first time to Indonesia?
No, it's my third time, actually.
Your third time
My
in
third
Indonesia?
time here in Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay, so is it a part of your promotion?
Yes, I released my debut album last month here in Jakarta. So I'm here for a week, and I spent some time in Jogja and in Bandung, and now I'm here in.
You're
Jakarta.
going to Jogja too?
I've already been there last week.
Last week?
I was there for 3 days.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, a lot of people saying that you're Jason Mars Sharia.
I have no idea. I don't know what that means,
They say that.
But I enjoy his music, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
And I've always enjoyed covering songs, and I've covered one of his songs as well.
You cover a lot of his songs.
Yeah. I love covering music. It's fun.
So this is like third time to Indonesia, right? So why do you love Indonesia?
You know, the best thing I like about Indonesians is that they're very expressive. Indonesians, they're very expressive. They like to talk. They like to. They're when they're happy, they show it. When they're sad, they show it. And I like that because I like to talk too.
Okay,
Yeah.
tuh dia suka kan orang Indonesia tuh ngomong, kalau ngomong itu ajak ngobrol makanya.
Do you like talk me?
Talk.
Oh, I love talking. I like hearing people's stories.
Talk me.
Talk to you.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, let's talk right now, man.
Dear God. Dear God, yang kata lagunya Avenged Sevenfold, Pak. Avenged, yang lagunya itu.
Apa?
Dear God, give me my head, it's all on.
This guy can sing. Give him a round of applause.
So I heard that you sing a lot of Muslim songs, right?
Well, I'm from the United States, and I was born in Washington, D.C., grew up in Maryland, and so my music is influenced by my culture, my American culture. I grew up in a practicing Muslim household, so a lot of my songs reflect that. So it's sort of modern American Muslim music.
Okay, so it's basically a religious singer?
Not specifically. Some of my songs could be categorized as religion or religious singing, but mainly it's positive, clean music.
Positive, clean music.
Yeah. That's how I like to look at it.
Okay, jadi lagu-lagunya tuh yang bersifat positif walaupun tidak melulu tentang agama, tapi yang mengajarkan hal-hal yang positif, hal-hal yang baik. Dan Raif ini adalah duta untuk program pembangunan sekolah di Gaza.
Yeah, so I'm the international ambassador for Schools for Gaza program, and what we're doing is we're educating the public on rebuilding the schools and the infrastructure, the educational infrastructure in Gaza, because without education you have nothing. And so I'm very happy to be part of that program and raising funds for that through my music. In fact, my debut album here in Indonesia, 15% of all the money collected from the albums will go to the School for Gaza program.
Oh, jadi 15% dari uangnya yang ada di album nanti akan pergi ke Gaza untuk sekolah itu ya. Raif, a classic question, is it difficult live as a Muslims in America?
Not really. I mean, America is a country of immigrants, and we're happy and proud of being a country that's built by immigrants. So we have people all different religious backgrounds and cultural backgrounds, and we're all very proud of sharing that in the United States. So it's not really difficult to be a Muslim in the United States, any more difficult than it is to be a Christian or a Jew or...
Di Amerika pun sebagai seorang Muslim pun nggak ada masalah gitu. Memang ada orang-orang nggak suka, tapi itu minoritas sekali, tidak mewakilkan seluruh negara Amerika itu sendiri. Kalau negara Amerikanya sendiri sebagai sebuah kesatuan, sebenarnya tidak ada masalah sama sekali dengan Raif atau dengan orang-orang yang beragama Muslim. Jadi kalau kita dengar dan sebagainya, kadang-kadang tuh berita-berita kecil yang dibesar-besarkan. Ya, they always love to do that.
Alright. Pak Jawa tahu.
Lu tuh dari tadi nggak nolong gue, tau nggak?
Saya nolong, Pak.
Nolong apa?
Bapak tadi kecebur-cebur, saya tolongin, kan?
Okay, so that's what I want to ask you about Raif. So, we're talking about Raif is a Muslim living in America. Yeah. So, and they say there's not actually problems there. Is that the same in Australia too?
Well, I think Australia is similar to the United States in that it's a country that's about the same age. And I'm originally from the United States, from Oregon. It's an awesome place to be from because I never really saw any racism or any discrimination until I started traveling the world more. And, you know, to a certain extent, it's everywhere. And to a certain extent, love and acceptance is everywhere.
That's right.
So I choose to focus on that and to encourage that and try to inspire people to be more like that.
Lanjut lagi setelah yang satu ini sangat menginspirasi sekali. Jadian mana-mana tetap di hitam putih. Teman kita lihat ya, ini banyak gelasnya yang disusun dan ini bahaya banget karena pergerakan kita sedikit saja akan menjatuhkan gelas-gelas ini. So no one move. Okay, no one move.
Alright.
No one move.
We're
Okay.
staying here. No. Okay, I think we're good.
Dan ini adalah contoh dari biomimicry, right? You're going to do next biomimicry.
Yeah, well, right now we're actually going to do a really cool experiment that's
let's do
based. Yeah, so it's based on how jellyfish move.
Jellyfish move.
So you know how they do that kind of motion in the water?
Yes.
Well, what they're actually doing is they're creating these little vortex rings, which almost create like these little currents in the water that they can ride to make their movement more efficient.
Okay.
So we're going to use this air cannon and see if we can
cannon.
Yeah, so it's like an air cannon. So you pull it back and then let it go, and then we're going to see if we can knock down these cups.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
Fire!
Pak Didi, kalau di Indonesia ini namanya peletokan. Peletokan yang dari bambu begini, peletok kayak gitu.
Oh iya.
Benar, ada di SD.
Sama.
And you know what I think we have to do? Okay, hang on. Just stay right there. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, ready? Oh!
So can I see that?
Yeah, sure.
Oke. Jadi ini adalah salah satu bagian di program Wild But True, right?
Yes,
Jadi
yeah,
ingat bahwa ini adalah Wild But True ini akan tayang di Discovery Kids, ya, akan tayang di Discovery Kids. Dan di sini Robert meneruskan legenda dari ayahnya Steve Irwin, karena pada saat itu Steve Irwin juga pertama kali show-nya 20 tahun yang lalu di Discovery, and now you're doing the same in the Discovery, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really
So
glad.
when are you gonna be on the TV?
Yeah, well, basically, Wild But True is coming out on December 2nd at 5 p.m. Tuesdays. So it's going to be really fun.
Tanggal 2 Desember jam 5 sore nanti di Discovery Kids. Deh, coba deh, sini deh. Ini kan bisa begitu.
Allah Akbar.
It really works.
A little too well.
Oh, Robert, last question. When you grow up, what are you gonna be?
Oh, definitely. I'd absolutely love to continue on with Australia Zoo and expand it. And certainly, I think I've always wanted to carry on in my dad's footsteps. And I've always wanted to help with wildlife and conservation.
Oke. Jadi akan meneruskan cita-cita ayahnya, meneruskan apa yang ayahnya sudah kerja. Last question for you, Ryan. What's your next project? You do have next project in Indonesia?
I'm actually traveling to Australia next week.
Maybe because your song is about everything positive. Maybe you can create a song about natures.
Yeah.
You know what? I love nature. I myself, I like to hike. And growing up, I kayaking, hiking, camping, biking. I love the outdoors.
Awesome.
And it's an honor to meet all of you. Really, truly
Thank you
is.
so much.
Okay, thank you very much for all to come here. Thank you. It's amazing to have you all here. Tadi saya bicara tentang buaya, bicara tentang Irwinus buaya. Tadi saya sempat ngobrol dengan ibunya. Katanya pernah dikatakan bahwa sebenarnya bekerja dengan buaya itu nggak menakutkan. Saya tanya kenapa nggak menakutkan tadi pada saat lagi break. Karena kita tahu bahwa buaya itu akan ngebunuh kita. Kita tahu bahwa Anda ketemu buaya, dia pasti nyoba bunuh kita. Tahu. Nah kalau kita hadapan dengan orang, kita nggak pernah tahu. Kita nggak pernah tahu itu orang bakal jahat sama kita apa enggak. Jadi percaya apa tidak ya, kadang-kadang kita harus berpikir. Kadang-kadang manusia itu tidak lebih baik dibandingkan hewan. Saya Deddy Corbuzier, inilah Hitam Putih.